Hey everyone! Welcome back to Korean One Spoon, 한국어 한 스푼. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Riley. Episode 3. We made it!
We made it. And this one has such a good energy. The setting completely changes from episode 2. We're out of the library and into the open air. Han River, spring evening, golden hour.
Which already feels like a totally different vibe.
Completely. Episode 3 opens with Hyunjin out on a run along the Han River. And on the same path, Dahee is walking Seolbing. They're both out there at the same time, not knowing it.
And then fate, or Seolbing, does its thing.
Hyunjin spots a little white blur on a bench from a distance. He slows down to check and realizes it's Seolbing. Then he sees Dahee. And what follows is their first genuinely relaxed conversation. No panic, no chaos, just two people talking at a river bench as the sun goes down.
So, what are we covering today?
Today's core expression is this one. 뭐해요? What are you doing? The episode's centerpiece, and there are plenty of other useful expressions woven in throughout.
I have a feeling this is going to be a good one.
It really is. Let's get into it.
설빙아, 우리 잠깐 쉬었다 가자.
This line is so soft. She's not talking to another person. She's talking to her dog.
And that's exactly what makes it worth paying attention to. She doesn't just say Seolbing. She says Seolbing-a. That "a" at the end is how you call out to someone you're close to. With names ending in a consonant, you add "a." With names ending in a vowel, you add "ya." Seolbing ends in a consonant, so it's Seolbing-a.
So it's like a soft, hey, attached to the name.
Exactly. And then 우리 잠깐 쉬었다 가자. 우리 is we, us. 잠깐 is for a moment, just a little. 쉬었다 가자 is let's rest and then go. The whole phrase has this gentle, unhurried energy.
설빙이? 다희 씨,
어머, 현진 씨.
여기서 뭐해요?
설빙이랑 산책하다가 쉬고 있었어요.
Hyunjin walks over and Dahee-shi. Just her name and the title.
She is the polite name suffix like Ms. or Mr., but warmer and more everyday. Dahee-shi is the standard polite way to address Dahee directly. And her response? 어머, 현진 씨. The 어머 is the key piece here.
What is omo?
어머 is a feminine exclamation of surprise, something like, oh my, or oh wow. It comes out naturally when something unexpected happens, and you're caught off guard in a pleasant way. It's almost always used by women. Men in the same situation might say "aw" or "ah" instead.
뭐해요? Here it is, the big one.
This is the one. 뭐 means what. 해요 comes from 하다, to do. So 뭐 해요 is the most natural, most everyday way to ask what someone is up to, whether you're asking right now in the moment or just as casual small talk.
And 여기서? That's here. So he's specifically asking what she's doing at this location.
Exactly. 여기 is here. 서 marks the location of the action. 여기서 뭐 해요 is what are you doing here? The 여기서 makes it feel like a genuine surprise. He wasn't expecting to see her here.
And then Dahee's answer. 설빙이랑 산책하다가 쉬고 있었어요. That's a longer one.
It is, but let's break it down. Every piece is useful. 설빙이랑, with 설빙. 랑 is the casual particle that means with or and. 산책하다가, while, after walking. 하다가 shows that she was in the middle of one action when something else happened. 쉬고 있었어요. I was resting.
쉬고 있었어요. That ending. Is that the past progressive?
Exactly. In Korean, the pattern 고 있었어요 is how you say, I was verbing. You were in the middle of something. 쉬다 is to rest. So 쉬고 있었어요 is I was resting. Hold on to this pattern. It's coming back in Hyunjin's answer very soon.
현진 씨는 뭐 하고 있었어요?
저는 달리기 하고 있었어요.
러닝 자주 해요?
요즘은 일주일에 3번이요. 설빙이는 산책 자주 해요?
네, 거의 매일 해요.
현진 씨는 뭐 하고 있었어요? There it is again. Same structure.
Same DNA. 뭐 해요? Is present. What are you doing right now? 뭐 하고 있었어요? Is past progressive. What were you doing? And Hyunjin's answer, 달리기 하고 있었어요. I was running. 달리기 is running as a noun. 하고 있었어요 wraps around it.
So the pattern is really flexible. You can slot in whatever activity.
That's the whole beauty of it. 공부하고 있었어요. I was studying. 요리하고 있었어요. I was cooking. 산책하고 있었어요. I was taking a walk. One ending, endless situations.
러닝 자주 해요? Do you run often? Just 5 syllables. And is running the same as 달리기?
It is. Running is the Korean pronunciation of the English word running, same meaning as 달리기. 자주 means often, frequently. running 자주 해요? You can swap in anything. 요리 자주 해요? Do you cook often? 여행 자주 해요? Do you travel often? The pattern is that simple.
And Hyunjin's answer, 요즘은 일주일에 3번이요.
요즘 is these days, lately. 일주일에 is per week. 세 번 is 3 times. 번 is the counter for number of times. And he immediately turns it around. 설빙이는 산책 자주 해요? Same structure, but he's asking about the dog.
Dahee's answer, 거의 매일이요.
거의 is almost, nearly. 매일 is every day. Almost every day. That's it.
저렇게 비둘기만 보면 따라다녀요.
귀엽네요. 혹시 내일 같이 커피 한 잔 어때요?
좋아요.
저렇게 비둘기만 보면 따라다녀요. Whenever he sees a pigeon, he chases it. That 만 보면, is that whenever he sees?
비둘기만 보면. 만 means only. 보면 means if, when he sees. So 비둘기만 보면 is the moment he sees a pigeon. And 따라다니다 is to follow around, to chase after. She knows this dog inside out.
And Hyunjin, 귀엽네요. So simple.
귀엽다 is to be cute. 귀엽네요. The nail ending gives it that feeling of something that just struck you in the moment, not a calculated compliment. The cuteness just landed on him and he had to say it out loud.
혹시 내일 같이 커피 한 잔 어때요? He finally went for it.
He really did. I'll be honest, even knowing the script, that moment still got me. This is the emotional center of the episode. 혹시, it's a soft opener, like by any chance, or perhaps. It doesn't demand, it leaves room. 내일, tomorrow. 같이, together. 커피 한 잔, a cup of coffee. And then, 어때요? How about it? What do you think?
So, 혹시 is doing a lot of the emotional work here.
Exactly. Without 혹시, the line still makes sense, but with 혹시, it sounds considerate. He's not assuming she'll say yes. He's giving her a graceful exit if she needs one. That one word completely changes the feel of the whole sentence.
And Dahee, 좋아요, no hesitation.
좋아요 from 좋다, to be good, to like. 좋아요 covers a huge range. Sounds good? I'd love to. Yes, please. Warm, clear, and it doesn't overcomplicate the moment. No 기회가 된다면요, this time. Just 좋아요.
조심히 가요.
다희 씨랑 설빙이도요.
조심히 가요. Take care. Is that the standard goodbye when someone's leaving?
It's one of the warmest standard goodbyes in Korean. 조심히 means carefully. 가요 means go. So literally, go carefully, take care of yourself on the way. It's what you say when someone's leaving and you genuinely want them to be safe.
And Hyunjin, 다희 씨랑 설빙이도요.
랑 is and, with. 도 is to, also. You and Seolbing too. He's returning her goodbye and including Seolbing by name.
Okay, let me pull together what I took away from episode 3. I learned, 뭐해요? What are you doing? The most natural way to ask what someone is up to right now. And if you want to ask about what they were in the middle of doing, 뭐 하고 있었어요?
Those two cover so many situations. Present and past, same core pattern.
I learned 하고 있었어요, the past progressive. 쉬고 있었어요, 달리기 하고 있었어요. Slot in any activity and you can say what you were in the middle of doing.
One of the most useful constructions for everyday storytelling.
I learned 자주 해요? Do you do it often? A simple, warm way to show genuine interest in someone's life. And 거의 매일이요, almost every day, as a natural, casual answer.
자주 해요? Is one of those questions that opens people up. It says, I'm curious about how you actually spend your time.
And I learned 혹시 어때요? The softest, most considerate way to make a suggestion. 혹시 내일 같이 커피 한 잔 어때요? With 혹시, it feels like a genuine invitation, not an assumption.
혹시. Just that one word alone is worth memorizing. Anytime you want to suggest something without putting pressure on anyone, reach for it. Try it yourself. Practice this full exchange out loud. Ask, answer, and return it. 요즘 뭐해요?
저는 액티비티 하고 있었어요.
자주 해요?
네, 거의 매일이요. Or 요즘은 일주일에 3번이요. Bonus point. 혹시 액티비티 같이 어때요? Han River, spring evening. Seolbing chasing a pigeon. This episode had everything.
And that last scene, The sun going down and Hyunjin just goes for it. 혹시 내일 같이 커피 한 잔 어때요? The animation team really nailed the feeling of that moment.
And 좋아요? No hesitation. That landed.
Something is definitely happening between these two. Episode 4 is going to be very interesting. Until then, 한 스푼씩 천천히 같이 가요. One spoon at a time. See you next episode.
안녕.
안녕.